Hello there, thank you so much for tuning into this video. My name is Lethusi Tole. I'm a musician right here on YouTube. And if you are new, please press the subscribe button so that we can build a community. And if you've been here before, welcome back. So the battle is in the mind, or the battle is for the mind. Yeah, the battle is for the mind. What's this battle that I'm talking about when I say the battle is for the mind? The battle, everyone wants your mind. Everybody wants your mind. You know what other people say is your mind is actually, it's a field. Others say it's your house because you live in your mind. But your mind is, I'm going to say this very powerful organ that connects everything together. It's a field, yes, where seeds can be sown, and when they are sown, these seeds, they can produce fruits of the very same kind as what the seeds have been sown. So when they say your mind is like your garden, so if you plant seeds of success, boom, fruits of success. Seeds of destruction, boom, fruits of destruction. So your mind is really that powerful. It is your home because definitely you live in your mind, and all the stories that you get told end up in your mind. Your mind is really powerful. They end up in your mind, and hence we call them seeds, and therefore they can exhibit the fruits of those particular seeds. But God as well, which is your higher self, God is your higher self. God said he would never leave you nor forsake you. So your higher self also has not left you nor forsaken you, but also communicates with you through your mind. You see how powerful your mind is? So the problem is, when you've got so many, the battle for the mind, so many people, social media coming for your mind, government coming for your mind, big business coming for your mind, capitalism coming for your mind, God also wanting, it's difficult to them to be able to isolate and to know how to act or who to do or who to listen to, because there's so many voices speaking in your mind. And the battle rages on in your mind. Okay. Why is the battle for your mind? The battle for your mind from other people, say besides God or your higher self, it's because they want to influence you so that you can behave in a manner that benefits them. God also wants to influence you so that you behave in a manner that benefits you. Remember, God is your higher self. So when you've got thoughts or things that you want to do, what you want to achieve, God, your higher self, always stands in agreement with the things that you want to achieve. So when you are here in the earthly plane, maybe feeling, desiring to do certain things which maybe you have not yet had the ability to do, God stands understanding that you are capable because he's your higher self, and therefore always beams a message to you to show you exactly how to do that, because God is your higher self. But it's not that easy to hear God in the midst of all these voices which are also vying for your attention, and hence the battle being for the mind. It's for the control, for your control. And hence people say you gotta learn to own your mind, own that mind, that garden. It has to be peaceful. You cannot just allow anybody and everybody to come over on on your land, on your fertile land, you gotta put fencing around, boundaries, so that you allow your inner self, your higher self, God, to have dominance over your mind, because God wants the best for you. Honestly, your higher self, God, wants the best for you, and therefore He'll be emitting a message to you to be able to achieve or to take the necessary steps, or how to take those necessary steps for you to get to where you want to go, because you are here on a mission to achieve the things that you want to achieve. They are only personal to you, and God wants you to achieve those things. So I'll say then this, what's the solution then for this battle in the mind, for this battle? How do you overcome this battle? How do you make sure that God wins? God will never fail anyways. God always wins. But how do you make sure that you don't struggle in the process and you don't go wayward too much with people pulling you in different directions because they're busy planting seeds in your mind that are not going to benefit you? How do you do that? Would I say it's simple? I was going to say it's simple, but I'm just going to say, here are my suggestions. This is my suggestion. First and foremost, you got to create a practice of connecting with God first. And people say in the morning, the meditation, the prayers, create spiritual practices to connect with God first, so that you empower yourself before you encounter the noise of the world, because you are in the world. So it's about cultivating your mind, basically, so that you hear more from God than from other people. And when I say God, when I say create a spiritual practice, it's a personal practice. It's not about the church you go to. It's not about, I would even say it's not about Christianity, or it's about your relationship with God, your higher self. And Christianity or all other forms of religion help you to understand that relationship. They're not meant to hold you hostage to their rituals so that you don't understand the point. They are showing you a way of how to have a relationship with your higher self. So the relationship with your higher self is more important than the rituals that they teach you. The rituals they teach you are just there to show you. So you've got to understand what they're there for. But I would say it's creating that. My suggestion is spiritual practice, the meditation, quieting your mind, and then making sure that you limit the noise going into your mind. You limit the things that you watch. You don't allow anybody to come and sow seeds into your heart, into your mind. And that's like the stories you watch, the information that you come into contact with. So you curate your life so that in your mind, you are only depositing the seeds that you want. You don't allow everybody to deposit whatever they want. And sometimes other people may come and deposit without you realizing, but you don't. It's up to you to make sure you weed out that. By that meaning, you don't water the seeds that are not the right seeds. Things which are not, they can come, but it's your job to maintain your garden, basically. It's your job to maintain your mind. It's your job. And that's where the battle is. I think I'm going to end there for now. So all in all, the battle is for your mind. The battle is also in the mind. It's your job to protect your mind. It's your job to make sure you cultivate practices that allow your inner self or your higher self to be more dominant in your mind than other forces. It's your job to curate the voices that come through into your mind. But thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, thumbs up, thumbs up. Leave me comments, leave me comments, leave me comments. Share the video with your friends, and may you have a prosperous day today. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye for now.